Welcome to Digital Learning, an initiative of Directorate of Collegiate Education, Government of Karnataka. Eloquentia 1, the title of the first semester general English textbook prescribed for the BSc stream by Bengaluru City University. I'm Nandana NG, Assistant Professor of English, Government First Grade College, Malleshwaram, Bengaluru. Dialogue writing is one of the units in the language component. So this is the second session dealing with that. In the previous session, we had dealt with the the etymology of the word dialogue, the purpose of dialogue writing, all the various theoretical part related to dialogue. So we shall be continuing the session. The contents of this session: recapitulation, sample dialogues, practice exercises, and multiple choice questions. Recapitulation of previous knowledge. What did we have in the previous session? Recapitulation of previous knowledge, objectives of dialogue writing, session outcomes. We've learned the origin of the term dialogue. We tried the definition of what is a dialogue, purpose of writing dialogue, basic format and structure, rules for writing dialogue, the types of dialogue, and also the stages of dialogue. In fact, we also had sample examples of a formal and an informal dialogue. Now, these are the examples from the text. Sample 1, it is a formal dialogue. It is a dialogue between a student and a teacher about which course to study during vacations. Remember, in a formal setup, the greeting is again different from the informal one. Student, good morning, sir. How are you? Teacher replies, I'm completely fine. What about you? Student, I'm doing well, sir. I was wondering which course to learn during the vacation. Teacher, it can be confusing with so many options online. You should make a list and narrow it down as per your interest. Student, I have tried, but then still I'm left with three options: artificial intelligence, machine learning, or data science. The teacher says, well, all of them are very interesting courses, but as far as I remember, you have always been interested in artificial intelligence. Student replies, yes, I do, because I feel it is our future. Teacher, well, then it's no harm in pursuing it. And later, if you find it less interesting, you can always switch. Student, yes, it sounds like a great idea. Thank you, sir. Sample 2, informal dialogue. It's a dialogue between two friends about waste management. Advika and Vedant are talking here. I shall not be naming the characters. I shall just read the conversation. How are you, Vedant? I'm great. What about you? Not so good. Why? What's the problem? I'm worried about the waste management of our locality. I do not understand. Actually, I'm living in such an area where most of the people are educated, but they have no common sense. They throw their domestic waste here and there without using the dustbin. They do not realize the consequences of these activities. What do you mean by consequences? Often we get bad odor, which causes serious discomfort, and it also attracts diseases. What should we do now? We should take determined action to control these problems. In this respect, we can make our people conscious of using dustbin to segregate waste, which will help in keeping our locality clean. You are right. I also agree with you. You will find me with you if you need me. Thanks a lot. It's my pleasure. Now, one more sample is given. Read the given situation and construct dialogue between two colleagues. Swaroop begins a conversation between classmate Dilip about the importance of choosing a profession wisely. However, after hearing Dilip's indifferent response, Swaroop advises him on how crucial it is to make the right choice at this stage of their lives. Again, I'll not be reading the names. We'll just go with the conversation. Good morning, Dilip. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Are you giving any thought to the choice of your profession at this moment? Oh, it's really a difficult task. Am I not too immature to make a choice? No, it's not the case. It depends not on your age, but on your interest. Remember one thing: if your choice is wrong at this stage of your life, then after a journey of half the course, you cannot come back to the starting point. Will it not be a mishap? Should I ask my father or any teacher to give me some advice or guidance about it? Well, it is not a bad idea, but just one point to ponder. You are making your own life. Somebody cannot make it for you. Any advice or guidance you can accept, but not at the cost of your interest and personal dislikes. Can you tell me, Swarup, which profession you like the best? As for me, I want to be a lawyer. I like to study medicine. I like to be a doctor. Then, do you think of making money? Nowadays, many doctors are practically doing so. Am I not correct? Being a lawyer, will you not tell a pack of lies to defend the criminals? We are going too far. Practically, I'm joking. It's not simply the profession, but the character of the person which matters. Well, thank you, Dilip, for so nice a talk with you. Thank you so much indeed. A phone conversation between two friends discussing a class reunion. Alice and Lily are having this conversation. Hello, is this Lily? Yes, this is Lily. Who's this? Lily, it's Alice, your old college roommate. Do you remember me? Alice, how have you been? It's been so long. I'm doing well. Yes, it's been a few years since college. I got your number from Sam. Yes, I remember Sam. How is he? He's great. He's working for Google now. That's fantastic. The reason I called is that I'm planning a reunion for our batch. Would you be able to come? Really? I would love to attend. Just tell me, let me know the details. Remember our college cafeteria? That's where we are planning to have the reunion. That sounds wonderful. I'm looking forward to it. Great. I'll let you know the final details soon. Bye. Sounds good. Bye. Now let us go for the practice exercise. This is from the text. Complete the following dialogues. Task 1. Pallavi calls up Nisha to make a plan for trekking. Complete the dialogue between Pallavi and Nisha by filling in the gaps. The answers can be downloaded from the study material session there. I'll be discussing the answers here. Now, Pallavi says something, but then it is given as a plan. This October. So how do we know what is it that she has told? Just look at the next sentence of Nisha's reply. Nisha's reply is, I don't have any plans. So Pallavi has asked a question for which the answer is, I don't have any plans. So obviously the question of Pallavi is, do you have any plans for this October? Then Nisha's reply will be, I don't have any plans. So Pallavi continues, how do you like the idea dash the trekking? So Nisha's reply is, that sounds adventurous. So the answer here, the words for Pallavi would be, how do you like the idea of uh, accompanying me to the trekking? Nisha, that sounds adventurous, but I dash my parents' permission. Obviously, the answer is I need or require my parents' permission. Pallavi, I'll come to your house this evening and request your parents to allow you to join me to go to the trek. Nisha says, okay. And then Pallavi again, she says something in the evening question. So that is a question, and the reply for that, Nisha replies, yes, they will be at home. So you can deduce Pallavi's question would be, will your parents be at home in the evening? And the answer for that is Nisha saying, yes, they'll be at home. Pallavi says, then I'll surely come home. The answers I have given here in another slide. The second task, Chaitra calls her doctor for an appointment for a health checkup. Complete the dialogue between Chaitra and the receptionist by filling in the Chaitra and the doctor by filling in the gaps. Chaitra, hello, I would like to schedule an appointment for a health checkup. Doctor, of course, Chaitra. When do you want it? Chaitra, I am available next Monday or Wednesday afternoon. Is it available? Doctor, let me check. We have an opening on Monday at 10 a.m. and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Which one works for you? Chaitra, I'll take the Monday at 10 a.m. slot. Great. Is there anything specific you would like the doctor to check during your appointment? No, that's all. It's a routine checkup. You're welcome. See you on Monday at 10 a.m. Have a good day. Thanks. You too. Good day. The answers. Now, you can also be tested in this manner. A context will be provided. You need to construct the entire dialogue. Read the following paragraph carefully and construct a dialogue. A father advises his son to learn cooking since he is leaving for higher studies and cooking skills will help him live independently. However, the son is reluctant and says he will learn to cook when he starts living on his own, adding that he will prepare for it when the time comes. So you will have to now construct a dialogue between a father and a son along these lines. Father. Son, since you will be leaving for your higher studies, I think it's time you learn some basic cooking. It will help you live independently. But Dad, I don't think I need to learn it right now. I'll manage when I start living on my own. It's always better to be prepared in advance. You can't rely on outside food all the time. I understand, but I feel I'll pick it up once I get there. I'll learn when the time comes. Still, knowing a few simple dishes before you go will make things easier. Why not start with breakfast items this week? Okay, maybe I'll give it a try on the weekend. Next exercise, compose a dialogue between friends about adopting a healthier lifestyle. Hints are provided. Discuss concerns about health where one friend persuades the other to adopt healthier habits like taking walks for cardiovascular fitness and opting for healthy eating. Warn him against binge eating and its repercussion, being mindful of the potential consequences of adopting diet programs without proper research. The dialogue is between two friends, Rahul and Ankit. Hey Ankit, I've been meaning to talk to you. I'm a bit worried about your health lately. Really? What makes you say that? Well, I have noticed you often skip breakfast, eat a lot of junk food, and hardly get any exercise. Ankit says, I know, but with all the stress from work and college, it's tough to manage everything. So Rahul says, I understand, but small changes can make a big difference. Why not start with a simple walk every morning or evening? It's great for your heart. Ankit replies, but that doesn't sound too hard. But does walking alone really help that much? Rahul says, absolutely. Regular walks improve cardiovascular fitness and reduces stress. Pair that with healthy eating and you'll feel more energetic. Ankit says, okay, but sometimes I just binge eat when I'm stressed. I don't know what to do. So how Rahul says that's exactly what you need to watch for. Binge eating can lead to serious health problems over time, like obesity and even diabetes. So Ankit admits you are right. I've gained quite a bit in the past few months. Rahul says also be cautious about jumping into random diet programs. Some of them do more harm than good if not followed with proper research or medical advice. Ankit says, true, I almost tried one last week without really understanding it. Rahul now in the end says, let's do this together, start working daily and slowly replace junk food with healthier options. I'll even join you if you want. So in the end, Ankit says, thanks, Rahul. I think I really needed this talk. Let's start tomorrow. Now, a conversation in the bank between a customer and a bank manager. Customer, good morning, sir. I would like to ask information regarding opening a new savings account. The bank manager replies, good morning, sure. I'll be happy to help. Could you please tell me what are your requirements? So the customer says, I prefer a savings bank with a debit card and online banking facilities. Bank manager, certainly. Do you have your documents like your Aadhaar card and PAN card with you? Customer, yes, I have brought all the necessary documents. Bank manager, great. Fill out this application form. After that, our staff will guide you through the procedure. Customer, thank you so much for your assistance. When will the account be activated? Bank manager, immediately after we verify your documents and process the form. So now let us fill up the answers. Customer, good morning, sir. I would like to dash regarding opening a new savings account. Among the options provided here, the option B is the correct answer. I would like to make an enquiry regarding opening a new savings account. Bank manager, good morning. Sure, I'll be happy to help. Could you please tell me dash? So among the options provided here, the answer is, could you tell me your full name and the type of account you need? Bank manager, certainly. Do you have dash like your Aadhaar card and PAN card with you? The answer is option B, identification documents. Bank manager, please fill out this application form. After that, our staff will guide you through dash. The answer is option C, the account opening procedure. Customer, thank you so much for your assistance. When will the account be activated? Bank manager, the answer is immediately after we verify your documents and process the form. The references used for this session. Thank you.